We're just gonna pick this up for now.
So what do you think?
That we'd be lucky to make it out alive.
Cattail?
Cattail.
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
What about this fearsome-looking fellow? Think he'd be equal to the task?
No doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker. But I know the work of thieves.
I know
when
those
see it.
feels. Woo!
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
I am a backwater ruffian.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
Yeah, lucky you
Whoa,
came along.
okay.
Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Boklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take...
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
Nope.
These must be our bandits.
There's like a whole second part to that. That's crazy. Oh, my skills are just down. Rude. Boom. Gameplay looks fun. Very action. Yep. Super actiony.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
Are we still in the ship side quest?
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Not exactly. No.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages
Okay,
to market.
come on now.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about.
This is getting major sussy.
It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
I think we just got bamboozled. I think we got a little bamboozled. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think we just got a little bamboozled. Little bam with a little oozle.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least. The path continues on the other side.
Oh, we got enemies. Yep.
It's over.
Bring everyone over here. Also, chat. No! By the way. Hey, Tyron, what's up, buddy? Do I not like using the chocobo? Eh, not really. I tend to not use mounts in any games, to be honest. Ooh, what is this? Here we go. Yo! The final sin.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods.
It goes to Musho.
It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes.
Oh, is this where
If
the
anyone ever
fallen were
manages
destroyed?
to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Suspect. Am I enjoying this game so far? Yes.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
He's like, yeah, okay. Sure. Why not?
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age,
Father, please.
or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task.
Oh.
There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
Dude, what is going on here? Oh, dude.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father,
Man.
I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What
Whoa.
nonsense is this?
Whoa.
I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
Yeah, if anything, she's the influence.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Oh, here we go. Oh, man. That's where we're going to end it? Stop it. No. No. Quit it. Yoshi, Pete.
The Boklad markets are to the north. We just need to hug the
Kick my
coast.
chair. I mean, I'm going this way anyway. Might as well bring this mob with us.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege.
It's a Helgaroo? Is that like a kangaroo but from Australia? Wait. Arise, chicken! Arise! Dude, we stagger stated him instantly. Oh, that is hilarious. Wow. Wow. I don't even think he got an attack before we staggered it again. God, maybe we should do that instead of just doing all the damage in the first one. Wow. Block timing looks rough. Oh, no, that was mostly my fault. Block timing's pretty good. For most of the attacks. $13 gil. Man, that was worth my time. I hate to say it, but I feel that way about like most of the loot in this game. Yeah.
How much further to walk?
Yeah. Oh, God, look at that. Whew. That is beautiful. It's so calm. Where's all that water going? There's literally tons of water getting poured into here, but where does it all go? Oh, yo, I wonder if there's like a Leviathan thing going on in there. Maybe it's like all getting sucked up by a water icon. Jump in and find out. I wish I could. Moist Heinous says, I'm drinking most of it. I believe it.
Because they don't know how to live.
I believe it
without
moist.
the crystal's blessing.
Heinous. I gotta be careful saying that. It's dangerous. The exact sound of dogs in this game is like the same sound that is used in EverQuest 1 when you fight tuckers. It's messing with me. What's going on in here?
There are no crystals here.
Rat Jam!
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies.
I left
I
loot.
say he'll have finished by now.
Loot in this game makes me depressed.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion. Bloody crimson caravans.
I don't want to run all the way back just to be disappointed.
I hear the brothers found another victim.
As a co-looter, as a loot goblin, this game is very disappointing.
If our new arrivals had brought any coin with them, we'd be rich.
Oh, cool.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Rude. Hey, kiddo. Or who are you and what have you done with the real CohhCarnage? Oh, dude, the real CohhCarnage likes loot.
Come all, feast your eyes.
In this game, it's just depressing.
Good sir, can I interest you in...
As a purveyor of loot, it is frustrating.
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border.
So there's no hidden good loot? No, I mean, we've gotten some okay things here and there. The issue is that here's the problem. Here's the problem. Final Fantasy games are generally known for having lots of loot, generally all over the place. And you get all sorts of things for your whole party in that thing. But the thing is, in this game, you play one person. This one person has 3 inventory slots. And the issue is that they've kept the same amount of loot spots as a normal Final Fantasy game, but they're they have such an emphasis on crafting and such a smaller pool to pick from that the chance of you getting something useless has skyrocketed. And yeah, technically you have 6 slots. I mean, 4 slots, but you can equip 3 of type in 1. So the problem is that what I found is that like probably 90+% of the loot you pick up is just useless. It's like, just like you saw, like 3 gil, 3 sharp fangs, 5 muddy underwears. Like it's just, it makes the whole process of looting much less engaging, interesting, and fun, to put it bluntly. So it's one of my least favorite things in this game. It makes exploration not nearly as interesting. And like there are some, like we found, I think, a weapon upgrade once, and we found a bracer once, and there's stuff, but it's just, most of it isn't. So it's just not that interesting.
Who seek entry
and you're right. That's right. Somebody said it's not an RPG. That's absolutely right. This game is much more like an action game. It's much more ARPG. And more importantly, not only is it more kind of like ARPG, not the looting part, but also there's a very verbose crafting system. So A lot of the times, you're finding like 15 sharp fangs, and you need like 70 to upgrade your next thing. So there's just not that little dopamine hit, because you're just kind of like, you know, like, oh, cool, I got more of those, great. Just not the same.
And ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Standing idiot?
We won't get through without that pass.
Well, I am an idiot and I am standing.
Let's go in and find
I think that checks
shall
out.
we?
Yeah. Yeah, if you need to feed your loot addiction, this is not the game to feed your loot addiction. No.
He must be around here somewhere.
My peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
I'll take the large one.
An excellent choice, my lord.
Oh, good. There you are.
Hey, Goots.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Goots.
Uh-oh.
Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a band bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Boklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure naught else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Mattercross says, bad news. Looks like the side quests can also disappear between big story missions, destroying crystals and stuff that don't give any warning. I lost my blackthorn chain.